Moaning bugger.
You're out the bloody windows.
You're supposed to say thank you, sweet pea, for breakfast.
For the dry, ready bread, sweet pea.
It weighs quite a bit, and it's the size of a pea.
Right, we're about to set off for the dentist. I just wanted to show you this, what our lovely friend Sonia sent us. Happy anniversary, Lee and Nick. Morning guys, welcome to a new vlog. I'm just looking for... Where is it? There it is. The Biscotti spread. Just to put a little bit into our ready bread that we're having. So, just got that in. Get that nicely mixed up. Nick's just editing a vlog upstairs. And then he has something to do today on his own, which I'll let him tell you about when he's down. Here you go. Ready break with a little bit of Biscoff.
Oh,
what?
That's a bit dry looking. You didn't put enough milk in there.
It's fine, moaning bugger.
You're out the bloody windows.
You're supposed to say thank you, sweet pea, for breakfast.
For the dry, ready bread, sweet pea.
Right, we've had his ready break. That's the last of it actually run out now, and we've run out of fruit. So yes, it's very sunny today. Thankfully, it's nice to see the sun.
Well, I'm not. Where's that minute? There.
So I said Nick had something to tell you, so he does.
So yesterday we didn't vlog, and if you watched our vlogs from last March, just before lockdown, a part of my tooth fell off.
This wasn't the reason we didn't vlog. We just
we didn't vlog.
We filmed a couple of sit down videos.
So I was chewing some chewing gum yesterday, and my tooth felt a bit funny when I said to you, didn't I? And about half an hour later, my filling, the size of a pea, dropped out. So my entire tooth is completely empty at the minute. So there's no way that I can survive like that, otherwise I'm just going to get toothache. So I basically had to call and make an emergency appointment at my dentist, which I've got at 2 PM today.
I'm absolutely amazed that you got in.
I thought they were going to say it's going to be for emergencies like pain and toothache and stuff, but it will turn into toothache. So
2 PM today.
I have to go and basically get in the chair with all the PPE and see what he says. Although it's a massive filling, it was quite a deep filling. I don't know whether he's going to be able to fill it or remove it, bridge it, crown it, I don't know.
So
but
as a
look at that, look at that.
I don't want to.
Look at that, it weighs
Like a stone.
It weighs quite a bit, and it's the size of a pea. That came out my tooth.
I've never had a filling.
That has been in my tooth, dangling, holding my tooth together since last March, and it finally gave way yesterday.
So
I'm not looking forward to it. I don't mind the dentist, but obviously with the whole COVID thing and unknown of whether he can fill it or not, or it might be a tooth out, I don't know how it's going to go.
So I was gonna just stay here. Now I was gonna make some. Let me just sort the camera out. There we go. I was gonna stay here and make some brownies and stuff. But as the sun's out, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to get out of the house. I'm just gonna sit in the car. I'm gonna go with Nick, sit in the car,
And then we'll come back and have a walk.
Well,
Assuming I've not got toothache.
Depends how long it takes as well. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go. I hate going.
So I'm just gonna sit in the car. So sit yourself down because
Why?
something
my secret,
arrived in the post.
Valentine.
We'll just spoil the surprise, yes. So it says, to Nick, happy Valentine's from your favourite princess, Discord secret Valentine. So plonk yourself down there and you can open it. And we'll see what it is. We don't know who it's from.
What if it's filthy?
Well, you will just have to see.
Now then, look at this handwriting. Have you got the bag? Because I can look at the postmark, see where it's come from.
No, it's in bin. Just get it open, then you'll know what it is. Oh, glitter.
Have you been peeking it open?
No, be careful.
Wait a minute, it's full of it.
Heart glitter.
Thanks, whoever this is.
I'll keep some of that for my journal.
Well, you've got plenty.
Put it on. Oh, not put it on there. You could have put it
ridiculous.
in there. You're not kidding.
Oh yeah, that's really helped now, hasn't it?
I'll leave you.
That's it, a bag of glitter.
To sort that out. Oh, it said. I think it says "Love Honey" on it. I might not be able to sew it.
Can't show that on camera. Filthy swine.
So our secret Santa was like just a little funny thing we did on our Discord.
Penis extender. Right, I want to know what it is.
Right, we won't be showing that then. Don't show it. Nice little.
Friggin' hell, how much glitter is there?
You need to get that in a little pot for me, and I'll save all that. Right, we're about to set off for the dentist. I just wanted to show you this, what our lovely friend Sonia sent us. Happy anniversary, Lee and Nick. It's our 23rd anniversary. Not
married?
No, not of when we got civil partnered, but it's our 23-year anniversary of meeting next February. We first got in touch with each other.
This February.
Yeah, in February. I meant next month. So thank you, Sonia, for that. So come on, we're going.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Right, we're on our way to the dentist for Nick. I'm just going to stay in the car. You looking forward to it?
No.
What do you think we'll do?
I don't know, it's a big... I mean, half the tooth's gone because it fell off last March, and it's just the filling that was inside it that's come out now. So one half of the tooth's there. I think they may put a crown, a bridge, or take it out. I'm hoping they just fill it and reconstruct the tooth in filling, but we'll see.
I have no idea what crowns or bridges are because I've never had a filling.
The crown is basically where they put a cap over the top and put looks like a fake tooth.
I've got nice gnashes.
And a bridge is where they put a fake tooth connected to two other teeth either side of it.
So I was going to stay at home, like I said, and I was going to make some low-dough brownies, but we can still do them when we get back. But I just thought, while the sun's out, just sitting in the car is just a little bit different from sitting at home. So I'll just catch up on social media and stuff while Nick's in the dentist. Hopefully you're not too long.
I hope it's a one-trip trip.
Yeah,
and I don't have to go back, keep going back.
I hope they're all in full PPE.
I'm sure they will be.
So tonight we have a little Discord event that we're doing. It's stories around the campfire.
Virtual campfire.
Virtual campfire, yeah. So we're all going to get together, have a little chit chat and tell any spooky stories or just kind of any stories?
Teary stories, inspirational stories, ghost stories, anything like that.
And I feel very productive so far today. It's 1 o'clock. We've both edited a couple of videos, done some thumbnails, done some social media work. I've edited a couple of other videos for another little project that I'm working on at the moment, and I've also leveled up a couple of my guns in Warzone this morning.
Fascinating.
So very productive morning so far. So now we'll get there and then we'll watch Nick drool after it comes out.
Oh no.
Okay, Nick's gone into the dentist, so I don't know how long he's going to be, depends on what they're going to do with the tooth. So, look forward to him drooling and dribbling and trying to speak when he gets out. I just wanted to answer a couple of questions that we've been getting on a couple of our social medias and blogs. One is about why aren't we using our drone while we're going out for all these nice walks close to the apartment and what have you. And the simple answer to that is because it's locked down. And you're only supposed to go out for like essential things like going to the dentist or your daily exercise. So we don't want to get caught out and about flying a drone because I'm sure we presume it's not not meant to be done at the moment while lockdown is on. So we won't be putting any drone footage in our vlogs. We'd love to do it because there is some amazing footage, scenery where we go on our walks, especially when it was snowing, even though I don't think you're supposed to use drones in very cold temperature. But no, so we can't do that, unfortunately. And the second one is, I've had a couple of questions about when am I going to get my hair transplant, what's happened to that. I put it on hold, basically. They did say, I said to them I'd probably look at February, the last time I spoke to them. But with the state of things in the UK at the minute, I've just basically put it on hold. So I don't know when that'll happen, when the world gets back to being more normal, whenever that is. I just don't want to risk being sat in a room for 8 hours with people that are basically strangers, and any of us could have anything. So that's put on hold for now, unfortunately. So that's something that I'll revisit at some point. So when it gets out of here, we'll head back. We might go for a walk. I don't know. It is absolutely freezing outside. When the sun comes out in the winter, it's always lovely to look outside. And then the minute you get outside, we walk to the car and we're like, bleeding heck, it's freezing. So we'll see when we get back. We do need to start doing more exercise because we're going a bit stir crazy in the house. And then we'll get back and might, if we get time, to make some low-dough brownies. is here. Well,
thank you very much. It's all numb there. Look what he's done.
what have they done?
He's built a new tooth.
What, like a filling thing?
Well, yeah, it's all white. But it's lower than my original tooth.
So what has he actually done? And what's he put in?
What is filling?
A filling.
Not a metal one, a composite one. He had to have a blue light to... I'm knackered from looking at that.
When you do my exercise.
I had to have I had a blue light. It smelled like terps or something.
Don't forget to put your hands now.
And
Were they all in masks and stuff?
not PPE, just normal mask.
Yeah, well, as long as they got a mask on.
But yeah, it was like a beak mask that he had. But what was not a tooth is now a fake tooth.
How much did that cost?
£23.
Well, that's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Right, let's get back home. And,
he said to me, he says, your face will be done for a few days. I says, a few days? I says, what have you injected me with? And he started laughing. He forgot it. It was actually a couple of hours.
I just said the wrong thing.
Yeah. So,
let's go home.
My face is all numb there, so I can do a good Elvis impression. Right, come on then.
Right, we're back at the apartment. I've still not got my full use. No, it's not there. It's my lip there. I can still do. Thank you very much. It just won't come back to normal. I'm actually warming my wheat bag.
Let's go back on.
I'm warming my wheat bag so I can put heat on it, because heat usually gets rid of anaesthetic, local anaesthetic, so the increased blood flow. So I'm just going to stick that on. We're having this for tea. We're going to wait about an hour, just chill out and catch up while we've been out.
Well, you've got something to do, haven't you?
That's ridiculous, look. That little bit of mayonnaise there, and we've got that full bottle there.
Let me just tell the viewers about something.
What?
Nick edited a video this morning. He doesn't do it very often and he's made a mistake, so he's got to go and fix it.
Excuse me, you make a mistake most days.
And also I'd like to say thank
this
you
is nice.
to the Lucas family who've sent us some nice minty and strong loose leaf tea that said it works for IBS.
And what you having there?
What?
What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
What? That's a coffee.
So you're not having tea?
No, I'm not having tea, but they're saying it really settles her IBS or his IBS.
Mint usually does, it's lovely.
So you can try.
I'll let you make one of them later, since we've not actually tried the other one that we got either yet.
We've not, we've been very into all different coffees that people send us, so we will get some soon.
I've decided something as well. Hold this, please. I've decided something.
What?
We're going to paint this wall back to white, and then get some wooden shelves for here, because it'll light that wall and that wall back to white, and it'll lighten the kitchen again. And then we'll have these as feature walls.
Have we got any white paint?
No. But Amazon do.
Let's get an Amazon, haven't you? Once you fix your faulty edit.
It's not that fault. It's just a misplaced something. Excuse me. I taught you how to edit.
This week,
I taught you.
To teach you.
You didn't know how to use.
You go do that. Go on, and I'm going to
software.
catch you on some vlogs.
Which one's mine?
The left one.
Can we have a biscuit with it?
Yeah.
Give me one then.
We just remembered about this, which Nick, I think it's from the hamper that Nick's mum
It
sent
is.
us.
Now we're gonna
Milk,
have
chocolate, and salted caramel biscuits. So we're going to have one. We've not had out to eat all day.
We are well within it. Ooh, the chocolate coated and all. We're well within our calorie count today, so bugger it. Although, I best check how many that is.
Might be able to get 4 meals out of that though. If
I
it's
can't
not like
read
other
that.
ones.
That's impossible to read. It's like microfiche.
Let me have a look. 380 calories. Not bad at all.
Biscuits.
Right. Right. Okay. Right. So.
Good news.
Yeah.
I can feel my face now.
Ah.
And I can whistle.
That's a big onion, big pile of onion. So we're having naked chipotle burgers, sweet potato wedges, and wedge salad. Oh,
Wedge salad?
So it's burgers. So I'm guessing I've got to get my hand in that mince.
I'm afraid so.
What's this? Little sauce. Where do we make that from?
No idea.
So we're going to have this. I'm hoping it's going to be really nice. I'm going to have a Budweiser Zero.
I'm not a real one.
And then we're going to go upstairs and do our around the campfire session. I don't think I don't have any scary stories, like ghost stories or all like that. And I think Nick's told them all, so we might just be listening to.
Well, we might be telling ours again. Right, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What for?
Glass bowl. Where does it live?
Lives in there.
Right.
This is what I'm going to get. I have to get my hands in.
Well, I presume so. Squishy, squishy.
The instructions say do it with a spoon or
Well, yeah, it shows on here you do it with a spoon, but
I'm looking forward to getting my hands on
oh,
this.
disgusting. I just don't understand it.
So in here, there's not much chipotle sauce. I'm not really sure what chipotle sauce tastes of.
Chipotle. Or chipotle, as we call it.
Is it like
that don't look very like it's going to hold itself together. And you've got to create 4 burgers
I'm
from
gonna have
that.
to get me hand. 4?
Yeah. 4 like dungs, like
Well, I could do
blobs of bab.
2 big ones.
No, do 4 little ones.
Are you sure? Can you not put a bit of oil in it or something to?
I suppose you could put a splash in there. Right, back in a minute.
Just a splash.
I think the onions could have been done with chopping a little bit finer.
What we've done is we've used a massive onion that Morrison sent, and it shouldn't have been that big.
You see, that's the downside. The ingredients is not specific enough. It just says 1 onion, and the onion was the size of that bowl.
I'll still use Morrison's again though.
It takes a lot more effort to try and sort it out.
Well, next week we've got HelloFresh coming because we've got some credit to use.
Like, we need 30 grams of this now, if you can hold that for me. Well, it was burgers, it's now mint.
They've all fallen apart. I could tell that they weren't going to stick together.
There wasn't enough sauce.
It needed something else to stick together, but
Usually you put an egg in it.
oh well. Well, I have a burnt pan of mince with some lettuce.
I put Marmite in it. I'm going to turn this on. It's not really a pan now. Well, it's got the right colours as a photo.
Looks nice. Looks nice.
And it's just the burgers that are just...
Well, I knew
shit
they
the
weren't
pants.
going to stick together. Even HelloFresh burgers don't stick together.
Right, come on, let's scoff it and see whether it tastes alright.
Stick Star Trek on. That was actually really, really nice. Did you like it?
All the sauces added extra nice and...
I really enjoyed that. Let me just pause this. We're just watching an episode of Voyager, which I've seen 6,500 times. So, we've got an hour and a half till our campfire thing.
I've just no idea how we're going to run this. I might let you go first to tell a story. Just to get the ball rolling. I'm going to do my ghost stories that we did in lockdown 1.
Oh, we've heard that before.
Yeah, but there's a lot of new people that have not heard it.
What I'm going to do before then is I've just been invited by some friends to have a quick game of a Warzone before the campfire stories.
That's not a good idea.
Why not?
Because it'll just run over.
No, what? I'm going for a game. Quick.
What's the pudding?
We'll have a yogurt afterwards.
I feel like today's just been wasted because we've had to go to the dentist and
Yeah, well, at least you got that
we
finished.
were planning to get some exercise and...
Well, yeah. I was planning on making brownies. I'm going to have to do them tomorrow now. But at least you've had it done. You've been waiting for that before the last lockdown, haven't you?
Yeah. It's nice and polished now on the bottom of the tooth. It's right polished.
Because last lockdown a bit more fell off. This lockdown,
The whole thing fell out.
yeah. So
It was 2 days, wasn't it, before lockdown last time?
I think so.
In fact, I think the house were being the old house were being decorated, and I'd gone across to home to sort it out. When I got back, it fell out. Remember? I was like, oh my god, my tooth is falling out.
I think so. Actually, I'm not going to go
And
on
then 2
Warzone.
days later, we were living in the bleeding thing.
I've decided I'm not going to go on Warzone. I'm going to go and finish our Tesco online shopping order.
Go on. We were talking on Discord,
doing
and we
his,
said when we set this up, it was
campfire
basically
story.
really around the ghost story that I
He's gonna
told
tell
when
us
we did it
ghost
last time in
story that he's
lockdown.
got, which you've
And,
probably heard of before.
Some of you have heard this story, and some of you won't. So I'm just going to tell it again, and then we'll let Claire. Hopefully, she'll be back then.
She's just nipped to the loo.
Has she?
She just said.
Oh.
Right, carry on with your ghost story.
Right. So when I was at Calaspal, called Strange but True.
Nicky's on his
My
second
mum-
ghost
my
story.
mum, well, there was a
talking about
story
Michael
on Stockbridge
Aspel.
Bypass about monks and things like that. And this particular woman that was featuring in Strange but True, she was called Lucinda June, and she actually was the investigating psychic or whatever for this particular incident, and they featured her on the show. Now, I'd watched this TV programme about 6 months prior, and my mum found an advert in, I think it was the Barnsley Chronicle, and she actually booked this woman to come to the house and got all her mates around. You know how most women do Tupperware parties and things like that? My mum didn't. She had a psychic party where she'd had like tea leaves reading and tarot cards and all that crap.
I like that sound of
And so this woman turned up at the house, and I didn't like all that kind of thing, so I went out sort of around, hanging around with my mate, and it was getting quite late, and my mate said, oh, I'm going in now. So I was like, oh crap, I'm going to have to go home, and I could see a car was still there. Anyway, I walked in, and I stayed in the front room, out of the way, and just randomly, she got off the chair in the kitchen where they were doing where they were having a little séance in the back kitchen, and she walked into the living room and she sat at the side of me, and she said to me, "You could do my job, you. I can see it in your aura." And I just laughed. And she said, "Here," she gave me a card and a number of a Methodist church where she basically runs these psychic sessions or whatever she called them. And she said, "Come to the next meeting." And she said, we'll show you how to develop your skill. And I thought,
Nick was psychic.
bloody hell. Wait a minute, just a minute, Lee's just vlogging.
You're putting me off. Turn the vlog off, you're putting me off.
Right, Daniel is telling a story now. They've got the fire on.
Third birthday, so we'd been out and she got like a helium balloon. And I used to sleep on the sofa.
It's a funny story or a ghost story. I don't know.
Open coal fire.
Right, one of our patrons called Kelly is now talking. She used to be a paranormal investigator, so she's telling us about an investigation that she used to do. So this is going quite well. And once this is over, I'm going to have a fire coconut yogurt.
Just enjoy. Right, that was fun. You're rattling about, making a lot of noise.
Well, I'm always...
You know what's now we're talking about ghost stories?
Yeah.
I bet, because this building is from like the 1900s, before it was converted, I bet there's people in this building that have died. When it was like industrial, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I bet you're going to see a ghost tonight.
Oh, I don't say things like that. Even though I'm not bothered about stuff like that, but do you really think I'll be waking up anyway once I've gone to
Well,
sleep?
no, that's true. Like I said, you will sleep through a nuclear war. Right, what are we having?
I'm going to have a fire hair yogurt with a bit of biscoffin, please. You sort that for me while I'm just tidying up.
Right, I have my mango fire hair yogurt. I thought I had some coconut. I'm not sure how mango and biscotti is going to taste together, but that's what I'm having. So I'm going to do some journaling now. Not on the vlog. Don't worry. It's the crackling fire. You've not turned it off yet. Excuse me. So
I've got ice cream in my mouth.
before we go, I'm going to do some comments of the day. Thank you for commenting on all our videos, guys. It's much appreciated. I'm going to get on with it while Nick's messing around in the background. Chief Tracy Horse says, I was lucky enough to visit...
Chief Tracy Horse?
I was lucky enough to visit the Star Trek exhibition at the Hilton in Vegas. My favourite captain is Janeway. Me too. Although I do love Captain Jean-Luc Picard too. Brittany Watson says, Lee, the stubble looks great. Unfortunately, I got rid of it. Susan Child says, really liking your beard, Lee. It looks very George Clooney. Keep going. It's so distinguished and silver beard.
Wait till the day after. Wait till tomorrow's vlog after this. It's gone by then, hasn't it?
Yeah. Alisa Miyakar says, framed artwork would suit that wall perfectly. I agree with Nick. That colour ties everything together, cosy and modern. Well done. Stephen Catu, also known as Michael, says Nick loves drama even in his decor.
Oh, we've got to have a drama.
He's a drama.
Keeping drama keeps your mind fresh. Got to have something to occupy your mind.
Alison Lang says, this beard's nice. Definitely keep going with it, Lee. I think it will suit you. Nick, you're such a cheeky chappy at tea with the Queen. And one more. We have, let's have a look. Best of Florida says, never 2, always an odd number when decorating. Because I think 3 myself.
What?
Talking about the pictures, what's going to go on that wall, I think 3.
Yeah,
never 2.
You've seen my artist impression of it, and that looks really good.
2 would not look good on that wall. It has to be 3.
You don't want to overcrowd it.
It has to be 3.
2 it is.
3 it is then. One more. Nikki Keys says, Lee, when you wondered if other planets had their version of Walt Disney World, made me giggle and smile thinking of other beings enjoying their version of Pirates of the Caribbean. Thanks for that, Nikki.
It's going to happen, though, isn't it? Statistically, it's got to happen.
It's been a funny old day, hasn't it?
I was just going to say that, actually. It's been a weird day.
Because of Nick's
it's kind of
tooth
took
saga.
a chunk out of the plans and everything's been put on hold because everything's rotated around that. Even though now I have a resin composite tooth, which is built on top of the old tooth, which I've never had before. I've always had like amalgam filling or whatever it's called. And now I've got this weird tooth. It even matched the colour to my tooth as well.
Not black.
No, that's the bit that fell out.
So yeah,
In a brandy.
I felt a bit thrown off kilts today with that happening, but oh well. I'm going to do some journaling. While we're having
a nice day to get out,
got
exercise as well.
Cut out, and I'm going to do a page which I'll show you tomorrow if I get it finished. What?
Look at my phone. I've got so many notifications on my phone.
who cares? So thanks for being here with us today, guys. Hit that like button, click the notification bell. Drop us a comment below. I'm not ignoring. I was just going to have a look at something. No. I had a comment from somebody who came over from the channel Night Strider. I know a lot of you guys already watch those guys, Andrew and Laura, in Tenerife. So go check them out. I think they're daily vlogging at the moment. They started with daily vlogs in Vlogmas, and I think they've just continued. They're doing lots of live.
We know that feeling, don't we? Continuing from Vlogmas.
And we talked to those guys on Instagram, and it's just nice to watch their vlog and see sunshine, and it looks really nice and warm. And they love doing lives from Indian restaurants, which makes me laugh.
Is that what they do it from?
Yeah,
Indian
they
restaurants?
like to go to Indian restaurants and do a live, and I just like, I wish I was there. So thanks for mentioning this tonight.
Can we not
guys.
just go to like Spain?
No.
Why?
Well, we're in lockdown. We'll see you tomorrow, guys, for a new vlog. Hit that subscribe button. We're here every night at 6 PM UK time. See you tomorrow.
I want to have a pizza watch party tomorrow night.
Load of
I know we're doing a Patreon live tomorrow night,
Yeah.
but straight after it, I think we should do a pizza watch party.
A load of pizza.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right, let's sort that out.
See you tomorrow.
Bye for now.